Let me think. This is 2 and 3. We can play for 3. Perfect. Now we can crew and attack. Man, we have a lot of lands in hand. That's unbelievable. Attack and 90 damage to their face. Perfect. Soulstone Sanctuary. Yeah, they can deal 3 damage, but it's not gonna be enough unless they deal a direct damage to me. Yeah, that's it. One more game, one more victory. Hello, you, and welcome back to another MTG Arena gameplay here on MTG Barbieri. I am Bruno Barbieri, and today I'm bringing to you a Sultai Wagon on best of 3. But as always, before I explain this deck to you, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, ring the bell button to be notified every time I post a new content here, and also follow me on Instagram at MTG_Barbieri, because there you will find a totally different type of content also related to the Magic the Gathering game. And don't forget that this deck list here is on my tier hub. You can find the link in the description below. Just click in the link, go to my website, copy the deck list from there, and import it directly to your MTG Arena. So we are playing a Sultai on best of 3, which means it's a blue, black, and green deck, and it's Wagon because it's based on this card here, Lumbering Worldwagon, that can help us to ramp and also to deal some damage on the opponent, because every time it enters, you can get a basic land from your deck and put tapped on your into your battlefield. And of course, we have some cards here. That is the case of Deceit and Wistfulness that has an evoke cost that can help us to crew while we do something else. So we can use Deceit here, paying the evoke cost to discard a card to bounce back something to their hand. Wistfulness can allow us to draw 2 cards and discard a card, or if we paid 2 green, we can exile target artifacts or enchantments an opponent controls. And of course, we paying the evoke cost, we can use this to tap and crew for the Lumbering Worldwagon and attack. The same happens with the Quantum Riddler, that it has a warp cost, and when it enters, you can draw 1 card, and if you just have 1 card in hand, you can draw 2 cards. So basically, you are going to use Lumbering Worldwagon to attack while you play big creatures with a small cost, paying the evoke cost or the warp cost, and you will do something else and use the Lumbering Worldwagon to attack and ramp again. Of course, we have the Emeritus of Ideation. It's a creature with Ward 2, but you need to pay the full cost, but also when it enters, you can use this to crew for the Lumbering Worldwagon. And it has the Ancestral Recall. That's an instant that allows you to draw 3 cards, and to prepare again, you need to exile 8 cards from your graveyard every time it attacks. We have Kavaero, so we can get back any creature, any big creature here again, and it will enter as a 4/4 and can be used to crew the Lumbering Worldwagon once more. The rest of the cards is something that we use to control. We have the rest to have some hand hate, so we can discard a non-creature, no-land card from the opponent's hand, requiring X to deal with small creatures that cost 2 or less. We have some spot removals here, Bitter Triumph, Shoot the Sheriff, and only the Terminal of Return is another way that we have to ramp. Day of Black Sun and Deadly Cover-Up are our global removals, and also we can use Deadly Cover-Up to exile a card from the game, so we can collect evidence 6 and remove a card that it's in the opponent's graveyard. So we can get it we can remove from the library and from their hand as well. And don't forget that Day of Black Sun, we can destroy small creatures and keep our big creatures on the battlefield. And also they will lose all their abilities until end of turn. So Indestructible will not save their creatures. We have Stock Up to find some more, to filter and find the cards that we need. We can get 2 cards from the top 5 cards of our library. And basically that's the main deck here. Let's talk about the sideboard. Let's talk about just the Cavern of Souls here from the mana base. We can choose Elemental or Human to play without the risk of being countered. We have Restless Reef here, that's another creature that can help us to deal damage and also mill our opponents. And we have one copy of Restless Cottage that we can exile a card from our graveyard, and we created this food token here that we can get 3 life back. Now let's talk about the sideboard. We have some copies of Intimidation Tactics in case they have a lot of creatures. We can swap the Duress for Intimidation Tactics. Ghost Vacuum to deal with some Reanimator decks. Quartz Revenant if you want to have a creature with flying, death touch, lifelink, and things like that. Soul Guided Lantern for the same reason of Ghost Vacuum to deal with Reanimator decks. We have an Awaken the Onred to destroy target no land permanents. Then we can mill 3 cards, so we can get like a Deceit here in the graveyard, and then we find the Kavaero and get it back a big creature. We have the End, that's to work as another spot removal. Glarb, Calamity's Augur, it has Death Touch, it's a 2/4, you may look at the top card of your library anytime, you may play lands and cast a spell with mana value 4 or greater from the top of your library, and you can surveil 2. That's the case here of our big creatures. And we have some copies of Professor Dalian Fell, you can gain 3 life, you draw a card and lose 1 life, you can destroy a target creature, or you can give an emblem to your opponent whenever you gain life, target opponent loses that much life. Actually, you get the emblem, not your opponent. And we have another copy of Deadly Cover-Up and Wistfulness. Well, that's the deck. Let's see how all this thing works in practice. See you in the gameplay. Well, I play first. Okay, keep 7. We can play this one here, tap it. Amazing. Then we play a Deceit, unless we get a green land. Okay, a green land here. Enter step it as well. We have a Requiring X that we can use. Then we play a Deceit. First Lumbering Worldwagon and then the Deceit. Amazing. Okay, let's use a Requiring X, so they will not ramp. Perfect. Let's choose the Elemental. Lumbering Worldwagon. We get what land here? Swamp we already have. Okay, an island. Then we can play a Deceit and crew the Lumbering Worldwagon. I think that's gonna work. Badger Mokub. 1 damage to the face. Okay. Actually, we can play the Emeritus. We don't need to play the Deceit right now. Yeah, we can play the Emeritus. We tap here. And let's attack. That's gonna be 6 damage to their face. Forest. They will have to double block if they want to destroy my Lumbering Worldwagon. Okay, great. Yeah, we are taking a lot of damage now. Mm, 3 damage. 8, 10. Okay, we are down to 10. What we can do now? Let's play a Swamp. 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay, we can play the Ancestral Recall to get some cards. Just lands. Amazing. Unbelievable. Let's play the Deceit. Let me think. We can pay for 2 blue and 2 black, I believe. No. Yeah, we can. Um, yeah, we can do this. Let's play the Deceit. Pay 2 black and 2 blue. We bounce back here. And we need to remove this one. Or actually, we need to remove this one here. I'm not sure. Okay, let's block here. Actually, we block with the Emeritus. Let's wait one turn. They will play that again. However, I can block this time. Okay, as expected. Six damage. Four here. Yeah, we can block without any problem. However, they can play the Triumphant Chomp. Yeah, it can become a problem. 6. Let's tap here. So we can use as a blocker. Let's block here. Perfect. Now let's see what we can do. Another land. Pay 1 life. No. No. Okay, let's play a swamp. Exile target artifact or enchantment. Draw 2 cards and... yeah, let's try this. Pay with 2 blue. We can draw 2 cards. Oh, perfect. Day of Black Sun. Exactly what we need. Resolve. Let me think. We can... this is 2 and 3. We can play for 3. Perfect. Now we can creel and attack. Man, we have a lot of lands in hand. That's unbelievable. Attack and 90 damage to their face. Perfect. Soulstone Sanctuary. Yeah, they can deal 3 damage, but it's not gonna be enough unless they deal a direct damage to me. Yeah, that's it. One more game, one more victory. Let's go to the next match. I believe that Intimidation Tactics will be better than Duress and Requiring X, for sure. Deadly Cover-Up. Deadly Cover-Up. Shoot the Sheriff, Bitter Triumph can help, but I will take some damage. Yeah, I think that's... we don't need to change anything else. Destroy target no land permanent, costs 3. So we don't need to take damage from Bitter Triumph. Yeah, we can get one here. Deadly Cover-Up. Yeah, I think that we are just fine. Done. Oh, I'm missing a card? Deadly Cover-Up then. Or destroy a target creature. Deadly Cover-Up. I think that's gonna be better. Especially because they have a lot of creatures. Okay, Deadly Cover-Up, stock up, Quantum Riddler, keep 7. We need to play the Lumbering Worldwagon first. Okay, we have a Shoot the Sheriff here for an early interaction. Dinosaur, again. Entrapped Paleontologist. Oh, Day of Black Sun can be great. Let's use the Shoot the Sheriff. Add 1 mana of any color. Yeah, you can ramp with this creature here. That's not a great idea. Dinosaur again. Badgermole Cub. Okay, it's not a problem. We have Day of Black Sun. We take 1 damage. Oh, that creature here is really annoying. Let's play the Cavern of Souls. Let's say that's for Elemental. Lumbering Worldwagon. And we can get a forest or an island. Let's see how much damage we are taking this time. At least we can deal... We can destroy up to creatures that cost 2 or less. Okay, we are down to 13. And we have a Deadly Cover-Up. I think that we need to get rid of all these small creatures. Then we can play a Deadly Cover-Up on the next turn, if they play more creatures. Okay, nice. Oh, they are going to attack me? No, they can't attack because they already passed the combat phase. Let's play Quantum Riddler. We can draw a card. Deceit. Okay, they can deal 2 damage, but whatever, let's krill here. I can deal 6 damage. And I'm going to have enough mana to play the Deceit for the full cost on the next turn. Let's get the Swamp. 6 damage to the face, unless they block. Okay, they are down to 14. Okay, now I think that we should play Deadly Cover-Up, maybe. Three damage to the face. Okay. Let me think. We can attack with the Quantum Riddler. Let's play this one here tapped. Yeah, let's attack. They are down to 10. We can play an Intimidation Tactics just to check if they have more creatures and then we can exile. Perfect. Let's use a deadly cover-up. That's the best that we can do. Three more damage to the face, okay. Perfect. Let's play a Deceit. We can play with 2 blue, no problem. Okay, submit 0. And what we can discard? Okay, this one here. And then they can deal... Yeah, we can simply attack. Unless they get a creature with haste. Let's attack, they will be now 2-1, probably. Yeah. And I don't think they can deal... 6 damage in 1 turn. This is a dinosaur as well. Okay, others dinosaur get +1/+1. Okay. Let me think then. We need 8 mana. 3, 6, 9. Okay, let's use a stock up here and see what happens. Oh, we just have the deadly cover-up. Let's get the requiring X. And a deadly cover-up. We play this one here tapped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Perfect. Let's exile their creatures. Deceit. Actually, we can get back Deceit. So it's gonna be 2, 4, 5, 8. Okay, 6. Let's exile what from them? This one here. Perfect. Now if they attack with the land, we can use a requiring X. Or Soulstone Sanctuary, we can use requiring X as well, I believe. Perfect. Let's use a requiring X. Yeah, that's it. One more game, one more victory. Well. I play first. Okay, keep 7. We can begin with a Restless Reef. Restless Reef. Yeah. Unfortunately, we can't play Deceit on turn 2. Okay, another Restless Reef. We can play a requiring X if they have a small creature, though. What's it gonna be? Oh, they are not playing anything on turn 2, playing with mono red? Very interesting. Pay with 2 black, let's check their hand. What they are playing? Oh, they have another Hellkite. Okay. We can discard something else again with the next Deceit. Perfect. Lumbering Worldwagon. Let me see here. They have full bore, lightning strike, burst lightning, +3/+2. I think that I'm going to use a lumbering Worldwagon. We can get a black mana. Oh, but it will enter stepped. Okay, no problem. However, if they play a small creature, we can use Requiring X. And then we can play a Deceit. Yeah, we can play a Deceit on the next turn. They don't have small creatures in their deck. Okay, Swamp. Let's play the full cost. Okay, we don't have anything to bounce back. Let's discard something from their hand then. What's gonna be? Lightning Strike, okay. And a Burst Lightning. Okay, let's use the Deceit here just to crew. And we can deal some great damage. Some huge damage. 7 damage to their face. Let's see what we can get. Burst Lightning. So they will not be able to kill my Lumbering Worldwagon if I decide to attack again on the next turn. We need to get a Forest. 7 damage. And now they just have 2 lands and an instant that needs a creature. What's gonna be? Let's play Stock Up. Kavaero. Yeah, Kavaero is great. And Cavern of Souls. Restless Cottage. Yeah, Restless Cottage. So we are going to have a lot of creatures. Pay to life. Okay, no problem. Let's play a Kavaero and get the Deceit. And then we can attack again. 2 full bore. Yeah, it's not work for you. Let's tap here. And let's attack once more. 9 damage per face. Take action and the Swamp. Amazing. They are down to 4. Now, actually we didn't need to pay to life here. But whatever. Yeah, I think that we just won the game. Yeah, we just won the game. One more game, one more victory. Let's go to the next match. They don't have many creatures, I believe. They don't have small creatures. Awaken the Unread Dead. Wistfulness. I'm not sure. However, Requiring X may help. Let's return. They don't have many creatures. Yeah, let's keep the deck as it is. Or at least maybe they are out of luck and didn't get the creatures that they needed to play the full war and things like that. Now they will begin the game. And we have a Requiring X. Burnout Bastion. Yeah, they have small creatures. Of course they do. Let's pay 2 life and destroy this creature here before they start to deal damage. Then we can play a Quantum Riddler. Hired Claw. Yeah, let's destroy this creature as well. Perfect. And then I think we can play a Lumbering Worldwagon. It needs to be creature type. It's not a creature. We need to find a green mana. Okay, you have Hellkite? Yeah. Hellkite, okay, let's take 4 damage. We are down to 14. Let's see. Multiversal Passage, okay, this needs to be green. Pay to life, Lumbering Worldwagon. And we can get what here? A black land. We can play the Quantum Riddler for the full cost on the next turn, draw a card, and start our attacks. However, if they find the 4th land now, they can play... Yeah, it has Menace. It can become a problem. Okay, let's say this is an Sphinx. Quantum Riddler. For the full cost. Stock up. Really sad. Okay, let's attack. They can deal 3 damage. Whenever a player casts a spell, if the amount of mana spent to cast it was less than its mana value, yeah, I can take 3 damage here. But I can't block anyway. So let's tap and deal some damage. And get another land. Take action, island, that's gonna be 6 damage. They are down to 14. Would be great to have a Deceit now. Oh, they are blocking? Okay, they probably are going to use a Burst Lightning. Or a Shock or something like that. Burst Lightning. Yeah, nice. Okay. We can attack with the Restless Reef on the next turn. And deal 8 damage maybe. Multiversal Passage. Okay, let's play a stock up first. Let's check what we have. A Deceit. Actually, 2 Deceits and a Lumbering Worldwagon again. Perfect. We can do this. Let's play this one here tapped. And let's play a Deceit to discard something they may have in hand. I will keep the Quantum Riddler untapped so I can block their Nova Hellkite in case they try to attack. Okay, 3 damage to the face. And a full bore. Okay. If you get another land, we can block with the Quantum Riddler. And we need to have 7 mana. Play Lumbering Worldwagon, 3, and 4 more the Kavaero. Great. Amazing. Ember Challenger. Okay, that's not going to be a problem because you are not attacking. Lumbering Worldwagon. Take action. Let's get a Swamp. Now, we play this one here for blue enter stepped as well. Kavaero, Mind-Bitten. Let's get what? The Deceit. We can bounce back here. So they will not be able to play both. Here and here. Great. Let's attack. That's gonna be 15 damage to the... No, 14 damage to the face. Oh, I can't... Oh, my bad. My bad. I cannot attack with this because it has the... Forgot the name, the Summon Sickness. Okay, they will only be able to play with... to attack with the Nova Hellkite. My bad. I should not have attacked for no reason. Okay, let's take 1 damage. Now we are taking 4 more damage. We are down to 5. I believe that we have a chance to win this game. Yeah, I think we do. We have Kavaero here. Cavern of Souls. Let's play this for Elemental. We can play a Stock Up. And we have enough mana to play Kavaero. Stock Up and a Forest. Whatever. Now we can play Kavaero. We get the Deceit. Oh, we don't have. We don't have anything on our graveyard. Oh, my bad. Let's choose what? This one here. And we can deal 14 damage only. 15 damage. Okay, let's tap here. Submit 4. And let's attack with the Lumbering Worldwagon. Take action. We have a swamp here. That's gonna be 11 damage. And we can use both for blocker. And let's use a Stock Up. So we don't need to use the mana on the next turn. Bearded Triumph for sure, and a Day of Black Sun in case the things get out of the control. They will have to take out the Quantum Riddler somehow to attack with Nova Hellkite and deal 4 damage. I don't think they have an easy way to get out of this. Even with my mistake on the last turn. I just had one Kavaero. The other one was already used. Okay. Ember Challenger. Let's see, we need to block both. Pass, let's block here and block here. Let's hope we don't have trample. You have full bore. Okay, resolve all. Good game. Yeah, I'm just taking no damage. Not taking any damage. Perfect. That's it. One more game, one more victory. Okay, they will play first. we can begin with a starting town. Or this one here. Yeah, this one here can enter stepped. Unless they play a Llanowar Elves or some stuff to ramp. Oh, they took a mulligan. Fountain Port Bell. When this artifact enters, you may search your library for a basic land card, review it, then shuffle and put that card on top. Okay, let's play this one here. Tap it. Then we go for starting town. And that's it, okay. Next. Let's see if they are going to play some small creature to ramp, so we can use Requiring X. Oh, it's a Selesnya. Fear Dog Core. Yeah, we need to destroy this. Black, green, swamp or forest. Yeah, we can play for 2 green here. So we can destroy their Fear Dog Core. Perfect. Then we play a Lumbering Worldwagon. Solemn Simulacrum. Probably they will have some kind of Yugging or something like that. Let's play this one here, tapped. Lumbering Worldwagon. Take action and let's get an island. So we can play the Emeritus of Ideation and attack with the Lumbering Worldwagon. 3, 5, 6. They just need one more to play the Yugging, and I don't have a way to deal with it. It can be really, really bad. Stock up, okay, let's play the Emeritus of Ideation. We tap here. If they want to block, be my guest. Take action, swamp. Okay. They will draw a card, and let's hope it's not Yugging. Yeah, that's a Yugging. Of course it is. Let me think what we can do. We need to find a Bitter Triumph. Oh, they can exile my Emeritus. Yeah, too bad. Too bad. There's not much that I can do now. We need to find a Bitter Triumph. Okay, let's use the stock up first. Artifact or enchantment. We have a Deceit. Okay, let's get both here. Pay to life. Two green. Let's see if we can destroy this artifact here. Yugging can't be destroyed. Okay, let's destroy this. And we have 2 Deceit that we can pay 2 black and discard our card. Let's hope it's not a land. Perfect, it's not a land. Now I need to find a Bitter Triumph. And then I play a Deadly Cover-Up. Lumbering Worldwagon. Okay, let's play this. Quantum Riddler. They can use the... Yeah, they can't. Let's use the Quantum Riddler. Draw a card and let's hope it's a bitter triumph. No, it's not. Lumbering Worldwagon, great. Let's get another land. Okay, an island. And that's it. Let's hope they get just a land. This time. Resolve, okay. Pass. Now they're going to exile everything that I have. Yeah, good game. We can't do much about this. They already controlled the game. We need to make some chance here. The end. We need more. We need to remove. What? Requiring X? Maybe another deadly cover-up. Yeah, I'm not sure. Awaken of the Honored Dead, for sure. We can destroy their Yugen. We need one more Wistfulness. And we remove what? A Requiring X again. And we get a Wistfulness. I believe that's gonna suffice. Okay, let's try this. Okay, play first. Keep 7. Let's begin with a swamp. Then we play a Deceit to exile, to discard them in wherever they have. Pay 2 black. And here we go. Oh, the Yugi. Here you are. We can't let you to play this. The wolves. Okay, they will get my Deceit. Let's play this one here tapped. And let's discard something else again. What's gonna be the Fear Dog Core? Okay, the Fear Dog Core. Pay 2 life. We have just one creature here. That will not help me. Because they can exile with the wolves. So I will not spend my Kavaero. I need to find a Wistfulness to destroy this enchantment here, to destroy this artifact here. Golem. Fountain Port Bell, okay. They still don't have mana to play the Yugi. Let's play the Quantum Riddler. Actually, the Emeritus, it has a ward cost. So perfect. Let's hope they don't have a way to destroy. Unless they have a road. If they have a road, it can become a problem. Okay, that's not the case. Okay, they are going to draw another card. Okay. No problem. Planes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's play Ancestral Recall. Wistfulness. Amazing. Let's play the Wistfulness. Pay 2 green. And then we can destroy the wolves. Here, perfect. Then we can play a blue land to play Quantum Riddler and draw a card. Yeah, now I can't exile their Yugi. Too bad. Island, Quantum Riddler, and let's draw a card. Requiring X. Yeah, it's not that great because they don't have small creatures. You just have one card on the graveyard. So whatever. Now they have 5 lands. 6 with this one here. Okay, let's attack them. They want to destroy my Emeritus, I will get it back with the Kavaero. Perfect. Let's play the Quantum Riddler. Yeah, because I can get back them. I can get them back with Kavaero. So let's draw a card. Great. Shoot the Sheriff. It's not what I really wanted. Now they can play the Yugi. If they get one more land and they have Yugi, Houston, we have a problem. Okay, if they have Yugi... Yeah, they are targeting my creatures. Probably they have Yugi. Two, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. No, it's not Yugi. Man, they are really annoying with all these exiling stuff things. Fear Dog Core only. Let's play this one here. We can use a shoot to the oh, I can't use a shoot to the Sheriff. Too bad. Let's attack. They will not... Actually, they can block. but they will lose their creature. Okay, it has Changeling as well, and it costs 3. Too bad. Oh, they are just bouncing back. Okay. Shoot the Sheriff here will not help me. So, they are down to 9. Here we go again, and we can't use Shoot the Sheriff. Nor requiring X. Very, very annoying. Back Form Harvester. Key. Now we need to destroy these creatures with the Day of Black Sun. Costs 3, 3, and 3. No, costs 5. Oh man. It has Changeling. Yes, it has. Let's play this one here for 3. Perfect. Now we attack. They are down to 3. We play this one here tapped, Lumbering Worldwagon. And we can get what? Swamp. If they find the Yugi, it's game over. For me, of course. No, it seems that they didn't find. They got 3 life back, man. Okay, we are taking some damage now. Let me think. Let's play the Wistfulness first. For the full cost, we can pay both. We destroy here. Amazing. We can discard here. Let me think. We can use a Deceit now. For 2 black, let's check what they have in hand. Solemn Simulacrum. Okay, Changeling will not be affected by Shoot the Sheriff. Let's tap here. Perfect, and let's attack with everything that we have. Probably they are going to block my Lumbering Worldwagon. We can't use Shoot the Sheriff anyway. We are dealing damage with the Quantum Riddler. Okay, perfect. Let's say that's gonna be blue. Or blue. Okay, it's blue. Enter stepped. And okay, let's hope they don't have a Yugi. But I don't think that at this point, even Yugi will not be able to save them. They have to spend 1 more mana here. They will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exactly 7. But they will not be able to play anything else. 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, they can get 3 life back, but whatever. One more game, one more victory. Let's go to the next match. I think that I'm going to remove the requiring X, shoot the sheriff, add 2 Professor Dalian, and I will keep the rest. Yeah, let's try this. Let's see if it's going to work. Because the requiring X and the shoot the sheriff didn't help me at all. The best part is that they didn't get their Yugi. Because when they get their Yugi, man, it's really nasty. Unless they removed their Yugi and added the Sliver artifact. Let's keep 7. Okay, we can hold this for the Yugi, or for a very important permanent that we cannot destroy somehow. Perfect. Let's say that that's gonna be for elemental. And let's play a Deceit for 2 black. Let's hope they have something useful that we can discard. Destroy all creatures. Okay, let's get their Fear Dog Core. I think that's will suffice. We have Deadly Cover-Up that we can clear the board. We can play another Deceit. Professor Dalian. Okay, let's play this one here. Actually, let's play this one here that we will interstep it so we don't take any damage. Pay 2 black again. Defend the Rider. X-proof and indestructible until end of turn. Okay, they can use this to protect their creatures. So let's get one of them at least. Here we go again. Let's play Kavaero. Take action. Okay, let's get a swamp. So we play Kavaero and we discard something else from their hand again. Wistfulness. Okay, let's play the Kavaero or Professor Dalian. Kavaero, so we can discard something from their hand. Okay, let's see. Final Showdown. Okay, they can use this to protect their creature, right? Let's leave this on their hand. Then we play a Professor Dalian. Day of Black Sun would be amazing. We can play this for 3. No, we can't. We can't play this for 3. Let's attack. See what you're going to do. Probably you are going to use a token to protect. Yeah. Okay. Let's play the Professor Dalian then. Gain 3 life. And here we go. You will have to attack with your creature, my Professor Daniel. Okay, you have 6 mana, which is starting to be dangerous. Let me think. Okay, we can get the green mana. No problem. I will hold this in case you have a permanent, like an artifact or something like that. I think that we will need. You have enough lands to create a token. Let's draw another card. Yeah, let's draw a card here and see what happens. If we have a better choice. No, starting town. Wistfulness. We can't destroy this. Unfortunately. No attacks, okay. I think that I will need to use the Professor Dalion to try to destroy your creature. This one here. Okay, let's block. Okay, they lost the creature, perfect. Solemn Simulacrum, costs 4. We can destroy your Solemn Simulacrum because it's an artifact. So let me think. We can pay with both, I believe. Actually, let's attack first and see what happens. Okay. Now we can play here. And pay the full cost. 2 green and 2 blue. We can destroy the Solemn Simulacrum. Are you going to protect it? Okay, at least you are not drawing a card. Great, and we need to discard what? Oh man, I want every single thing here. Maybe the Deadly Cover-Up. Because I don't want to destroy my creatures. Let's draw another card. And lose 1 life. Okay, Restless Cottage. Okay, we'll block here because I don't want you to draw a card. Okay. Oh, Yugin. Okay, that's not gonna be a problem because I have the Awaken of the Honored Dead. So, I'm okay with it. Perfect, we have a swamp now. Actually, let's play first the Awaken of the Honored Dead. We can destroy here. We can draw a card. Duress. Okay, let's use Duress here to see if you have... Oh, it's just a land. Okay, let's play the swamp. And the stock up. Kavaero, great. And the Restless Reef or Wistfulness. I believe that Restless Reef will be better. Okay, they will be down to 13. Now they will hit my Professor Dalian. Let's hope it's not another Yugi. Okay, no problem. A duress. Let's see, what is this? Lumbering Worldwagon. I think that I'm going to draw a card. Stock up, okay. Day of Black Sun. 4/4. No, 4/5. Let's attack first. Okay, now we can play a Day of Black Sun for 5. That's it. Oh, my Kavaero costs more. I thought the cost would be 4 and not 6. My bad. Okay. Great. Okay, we are losing the Professor Dalian. And we don't have anything here to get back. You may discard a card. When you do, return target creature or land card from your graveyard to your hand. Yeah, we don't have. Decline. Don't have anything here. Let's try to play the rest. Maybe that's another land. Yeah, that's another land. Pay to life here. A Wistfulness. I can destroy artifacts with it. Yeah, we can keep this. Let's play stock up first. Quantum Riddler and Quantum Riddler that has flying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. Let's play this one here that has flying. And we draw a card. Stock up again. Let's attack. They will have to create... Oh, they will not create the fish? Interesting. Well, if we get another Day of Black Sun, maybe we can just destroy all creatures, keeping ours. Okay, we don't need this. One more game, one more victory. And that's the deck, folks. Got any questions about the build or how it plays? Drop a comment, I will be glad to help you. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel, ring the bell, and follow me on Instagram for extra content. Catch you in the next one.